But I trust my God that Yoruba nation will stand by the grace of God.
My people, wonders shall never end. Freedom fighter indeed. The same man who roared against the system, now standing beneath its banner. Stay with me, because what happens next could reshape how political agitation movements are judged, not just in Nigeria, but around the world. Sunday Igboho built his image as a fierce advocate for the Oduduwa nation, presenting himself as a defender of Yoruba self-determination. At different moments, he was compared to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, with both men framed by supporters as uncompromising voices against the Nigerian state. But recent developments have sparked controversy. Igboho reportedly suggested that Kanu should consider negotiation with the federal government. Soon after, he appeared publicly at a rally linked to the ruling All Progressives Congress, visibly wearing party colors. For many supporters, that single image raised louder questions than any speech ever could. This is no longer about personality. It is about credibility. When someone rises under the banner of resistance, mobilizes crowds, inspires defiance, and challenges federal authority, expectations are set. Sacrifices are made. Emotions are invested. Some followers risk everything, believing the cause is permanent. So, when that same figure is seen aligning visually or politically with the establishment, the psychological impact is profound. Was the agitation a mission or a method? In politics, symbolism is not decoration, it is communication. And this communication is being decoded in real time. But here's what most people are missing. This may not be surrender, it may be strategy. Across global political systems, agitation movements often function as leverage mechanisms. They amplify grievances, create urgency, and force the state to respond. Once visibility is achieved, the question becomes, escalate further or convert influence into access. If a movement leader steps into proximity with ruling power, it can signal integration. It can also signal negotiation from a stronger position. This was not just a public appearance, it was a signal that calculations may have shifted, a signal that influence might now be exercised inside corridors rather than on the streets. Meanwhile, comparisons with Nnamdi Kanu intensify the debate. Nnamdi Kanu supporters argue that ideological rigidity defines authenticity. Igboho's critics argue that alignment with the ruling party weakens the moral authority of separatist rhetoric. But from a strategic lens, governments often prefer absorption over confrontation. Bringing high-profile agitators closer to institutional power can reduce instability without open conflict. If this is political absorption, it may mark the quiet dilution of a movement. If it is tactical repositioning, it may represent a different route toward influence. Either way, the equation has changed. So, here's the direct question. Is this evolution or is it abandonment? Are we witnessing the end of a revolutionary posture or the beginning of a new political calculation?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I need them to understand this. We've crossed the Rubicon, the point of no return. There is nothing anybody can do. If I'm alive, if I'm dead, if I'm wherever I may be, Biafra will come. If I'm dead, it's even better because it will come far more quicker.